What is going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Mario TV 300, bringing you another video today, and we will be working on the 96 Honda Civic EX. Let's get into it.
Panda. I got broads in Atlanta, just took the lean in the family, credit cards and the scammers, getting the licks in the band, legacies.
Alright guys, so pretty much what we're going to be doing today is pretty much changing out all the accessory belts. Might have to make a storage one because I do need to get the tools that I need. But so my 96 Honda EX comes with 3 accessory belts, and they are called multi-V belt. And then I have, it's another 4th belt. So there's 4 belts that my car takes in total. These 3 right here plus the timing belt. I kind of find it a little crazy that my car came with 3 belts. Usually I never knew cars come with 3 belts or whatever. Like I don't know how to explain it, but for this Honda Civic, I kind of find it ironic that it came with 3 belts and not 2. Last video when we was doing the headliner, haven't done anything else yet. But hopefully you guys can see the pretty cool headliner. But with that sunroof shade, there's a different way I would have to take that out. I would have to actually take the whole sunroof assembly out. I thought I would be able to get it out with taking the headliner out, but I guess I will have to get to it a different way. So I'm pretty much going to refabricate the sunshade. I'm going to do it off video and just get that refabricated. But what I will have to do is, take out the whole window, sun, you know what I'm trying to say. I got half of the trims and stuff, like the sun visor holder clips or whatever, and then the handle. I might not put the handle back up there. I don't know. I might not put the handle back up there. Yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna just go ahead and get to work. So what we're gonna do is pop the hood. All right, one thing that kind of made me upset about this when I bought this car is when I bought it and after I bought it, I looked over the car a little bit, but I didn't look at it thoroughly because I'm not sure if you guys would be able to tell. But so the car takes 3 belts, 3 accessory belts, and I don't know if you guys can see this belt right here, but you can tell that it definitely looks like it's been shredded, eaten up or something. And I can show you because you have some rubber from the belt. Ain't that nice? So yeah, that belt was about to give out. The power steering belt looks to be fine, but I'm still gonna change that out just because it looks old, but not taking any chances. Like I said, if I'm replacing one, I'm replacing all of them, and I'm gonna replace all batteries. I mean, I say all batteries, all belts. So to show you guys what belts are included, is you have the AC belt, alternator belt, and then you have the power steering belt right here. And they are different in lengths. They might look the same, but really they're not. They definitely have a different length. I don't want to talk anymore. Let's go ahead and jump right to work. Let's do it. All right, guys, to kind of just pick it up. Haven't started anything yet other than freaking loosen cables up. But I just popped the little cables out there, little grommet piece, the little holder connector or whatever. But kind of just going over to see how easy it would to replace the belts and to see where to start in the finish. And how I'm looking at it is I would need to, I am going to need to run to the storage. But how I can do it is, from what I can tell, is if I do the power steering first, I'll be able to get this bolt off first. I currently do not have a power steering belt. I'm not sure why, but I think the previous owner who gave me this car or whatever, when they did the work on the car, they didn't replace the power steering belt back in there. That kind of made me a little upset about that, but I'm just like, hey, it's a freaking AC belt, so really it's just a belt for the AC. But the order that it looked like I should be going in is take off the belt outside first, the one in the middle, and then the one that's further inside, which is that alternator, and then putting it back on backwards. The one alternator, power, AC, compressor, and power steering. So pretty much I'm gonna just go ahead to the storage, grab the tools, everything I need, and pick it back up when I'm done. Let's go. Alright guys, so I came with the storage, so I'm about to pick up a few tools. Try to get this process quick and done over with. So what I'm pretty much just going to do is just pack up my toolbox, all my tools that I need. Well, I ain't going to pack up all the tools that I need. I'm going to just get every tool. Get all my tools. Just bring them all. That way I don't have to make any more runs. Bring my toolbox back with me, and yeah, pretty much I think that's all we need. Let's go. So, pretty much guys, I hope you guys are kind of enjoying the video so far. It might be a quick video, I'm not sure, depending on how long this process is gonna be, or I guess depending on the clips, I guess. I'm not sure. I don't know how long this video gonna be, but I'm gonna try to make it not as long and not as short. That means, but other than that, hoping you guys enjoying the video so far. I'm in my opinion, I'm really feeling the Honda. I'm feeling it. All right, it like I said, drive good and all that, and I'm really feeling it. It's growing on me, especially the things I want to do to it. I got so much stuff planned on doing with the Honda. It's not. You'll see. We're getting there. But I'm currently on my way back to the house, back to the Honda, where the Honda's sitting at. All my storage and stuff, all my tools and stuff is back at the storage. And basically, as you've seen, because that's where I pretty much was working on Audi. And I took all my stuff up to the storage. Because where my Audi was sitting at before, I was tired of making the drive and the effort of going to where it was at before just to work on it. Plus, wasn't giving me a lot of time and stuff. So I was just like, you know what? I just got me a storage just to bring it back up here and just sit the Audi in the storage, and that way I can just work on the Audi in the storage. So big enough storage just to work on 2 cars, really, fit 2 cars, maybe 3. But yeah. So I don't know. But we're on our way back to the house now. So I'm gonna pick it up right when we get back, or I'll pick it up whenever. Let's go. Alright guys, so I got my alternator belt off, and this is pretty much what it looks like. comparing to the alternator, the new alternator belt. This is the alternator belt, right? Now it's nice and thick and all that, no homo. Versus this messed up thing right here. But yeah, it's shredded. So to kind of just show you, all I had to do was really, I didn't have to remove anything. I literally did not have to remove anything, which was a good thing. Kind of just get the rest of the belt off, because the belt did shred a lot, and just got to get some leftover shreds out of the way, so that way when I put on a new belt, go to start the car and stuff, it won't have any problems. But to kind of just show you, let me get this. There we go. That's what I was trying to get. But kind of just go over quickly of what I did. All I did was loosen the alternator and the power steering pump. All I did was loosen those up. All I had to do was take a 9/16 millimeter socket or whatnot, or you can take a 12 inch, or that's how you say it, 12 inch or whatever, wrench. And all you gotta do is unloosen this bolt up. This bolt is to tighten it down, and bolt down at the bottom, as you see right there, you loosen that up to just adjust. So you just loosen this bolt up, loosen that bolt up. That way you can just get this loosened up, and then just take the belt right off. And then same thing goes with the alternator, same process. Loosen that up, take the belt off, bam, you good. So now that I got both belts off, it's time to put on the alternator belt first, power steering belt, and not the power steering belt, the alternator belt, the AC belt, AC compressor belt, and the power steering belt. So I'm just go ahead and jump right into it. Alright guys, so just a quick update. This is a new day. I didn't have time to finish everything I had to do yesterday. Things came up, and pretty much it was just cold out here, so I just couldn't finish. Like it's cold. My body ain't cold, but my hands, even when I got these gloves on, man, these gloves ain't really keeping my hands warm. Plus, I'm touching a lot of metal and stuff, so metal getting cold and all that, so my hands getting freezing. But anyways, just to pick it up, I am completed on changing the belts up, putting in all the belts. So yeah, as you can see, I got the power steering belt on. And I'm not sure if you guys can see down there, but you see it's another belt right here beside this belt. That's my AC compressor, and then I do have my alternators right there, and I'm pretty sure you guys can see the belt right there. I got that on, so I got all three belts replaced. Just to kind of correct on the alternator part. For the alternator part, I am correct on you do want to loosen them two bolts. So you got where my finger's pointing, one right there, and then you got one right there in the corner. You do want to loosen them two up. This one's the adjuster, and this one is just the bracket. Now you see the black bracket right here. That's to hold this bracket to this alternator, and you have another bolt at the bottom of the alternator that's also holding it on. So you want to loosen all three of the bolts to be able to get the alternator loosened up, to be able to get the belt off. I'm gonna kind of show you down here. I did take my wheel off. I had to take my wheel off. If you have a not mud flap, but a guard plastic trim piece or whatever like this, you do want to kind of just take this off, unscrew the plastic screws, take this off, And once you pop this off, right here, as you can see, this is the motor mount behind here. So pretty much what you want to do is just pretty much support the engine under the oil pan, so that way when you take this flap off, you want to unbolt the motor mounts. I'm gonna be replacing all motor mounts on this car, because one of the motor mounts bolts had pretty much, I'm not sure, it just got loosened up on me, and it just won't loosen all the way, like it won't come out. So I had to kind of maneuver my way around on putting the power steering belt on me. But for the power steering, it will require you to take this plastic piece off and then taking the motor mount off. Next thing I do want to do to the car is I do want to get it a nice detail with the interior. I did straighten it out just a little bit just to get stuff out the way. Mainly inside, I mainly want to do the inside. This is the trunk. Trunk came like this. Guy had the wood. This is wood, so he probably just cut it out and made a trim piece for the back trunk or whatever. But yeah, probably do the trunk inside and probably give the engine bay a detail. I'm not gonna hold this video up any longer. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Smash that like button, share, comment, subscribe if you guys are enjoying the contents and stuff. I'm trying to bring out a lot of content for you guys, especially dealing with this Honda right here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So hopefully you enjoy this nice weather, if it's cold on your end or not. But yeah, catch you guys on the flip side.